we're looking at acquiring a franchisor or a franchisable brand, the first thing we're looking at, frankly, is the unit level economics, the strength of every single location within that network. Is it replicatable? Is it strong financially? Is it something that somebody else would want to invest in? Beyond that, we looked at the attractiveness of the category and the brand. Is it in a category that looks like it has legs? Is it in the beginning or mid-range of its life versus maybe a concept or a category that tends to be tapped out? Those are really the first things that we look at. Beyond that, we look at metrics of the health of the brand. What has the growth to date been? Even if we're looking at a small concept, what has the comp sales been, the comparable sales of the individual locations? If it's a larger franchisable brand, we're looking at the unit count in growth and the number of closures. Those are really the first three things that we look at. In the US, we're certainly used to larger footprints, especially with the real estate market where it is today in the United States. We're a completely reverse model. We're looking in the US for candidates that have money because we have, frankly, real estate backed up, ready to go. From a pre-preparation standpoint, the brand that we're looking at launching in India, we knew that we would have to find a way to scale that brand down. Being in the Master Franchise Show the last 2 days, it was interesting to us, of the candidates we spoke to that we felt had a serious interest in the brand, it was really half-half. 50% were coming to us saying, we have real estate. And that's really the key point here. We've got real estate, and we're here to find the right brand for the real estate, but we're holding on to that real estate. And then the other half coming to us saying, we're looking for brands, and then when we have a brand, we'll go find the real estate. That was kind of our observations over the last 2 days. Being that we had already planned that we would have to find a way to accommodate smaller spaces, we were kind of offering this up to candidates, and it certainly seemed to resonate. Clearly, real estate, access to spaces is a key concern. The other thing we did from a pre-preparation standpoint, when we looked at the business model we have in the United States and the business model we believe we'll have in India, we were prepared that the real estate cost may be as much as 3 times from a margin standpoint, where we're looking at 7% in the US, we may go 20% of net turnover here in country.